Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the Séance of Blake Manor. Yeah, lots of investigating to do. Now we're gonna ask... She's a beaut, isn't she? She's indeed. Mass transport? Yeah, where are we going? I mean, I've investigated the stable. Or maybe I haven't, I don't know.
I see you're taking the horse and carriage out.
Aye, well, missing a delivery. I've got to go chase up on it now. With my luck, we'll be spending tomorrow morning hefting the stuff down to the basement.
Okay, I could discuss more evidence of people with you, but I think I've done pretty much everything other than people. Yeah.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
Okay, apparently I didn't investigate the stables yet. I mean, I know there's a safe I didn't crack. Can see signs that the stall is normally in use. Yeah, I have no idea what the combination to that is, so... I mean, I guess I have to do that in order for the stables to count as investigated, I assume. But yeah, no idea. I mean, maybe I'll find this in his room. But that's in the basement, and I can't get to the basement. Okay, also, the treasure map. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. Okay, the question is, which part of the garden symbolizes autumn? Can I leave the grounds now? Walk east, then north. Oh wait, he said gardens. This is the courtyard, not the garden.
Hello again, sir. Need something?
Are you alright, Mr. Doyle? You're shaking. Ah, don't mind it. I just need... Maybe I'll go to the doctor later. Maybe it'd give me a little, pick me up. Anything interesting planned for the day? Interesting? No. We don't get to go to talks and balls and all that. Most of the day I'll be floating around bringing drinks to rich folks. Very exciting. Then at 4 p.m. I open the bar, which sounds fun, but only really is once everyone else has gone to bed. And then tomorrow, I'll be breaking my back all morning and lifting boxes into the basement storage from the late deliveries, thanks to Valet getting his blasted telegraph machine working again. Is that noteworthy? At least I'm back at the bar once it opens again. And then for the most part until the séance at 9. Does this really mean anything to you, Mr. Doyle? Well, it does seem to be saying you should spend more time outdoors. I don't know, maybe better to ask one of the other staff.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, alright.
You have quite the attitude, good sir. Can I just leave the key here? Emptied luggage of the hotel guests. Luggage bay 46. A big Mr. Dupre's trunk. And there was a sigil scrawled on the back of his ticker. Oh boy. Where is she? Did I lose her on arrival? Because this is where she wanted to be laid to rest? Spectres have such a strong presence in this place. I find it hard to think anyone else finds rest here. But I searched every flame, every fireplace, lamp even. Still no sign of her. Even the fire pit outside, I felt something there, but no sign of her. Well, I will keep searching. I will find you, dear friend. I refuse to give up until I'm sure. The fire pit? What did he experience there? Spirit board. Is Mr. Debra trying to commune with a ghost? Yep. Yo, I take that with me. Okay, can't interact with any of the other luggage, interestingly. Seemingly. Just checking. Huh? Alright, let's see what's hiding behind this.
It's a letter. Crumpled but readable. To Miss Evelyn Deane.
Ooh.
We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are. Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential. I know you've been asking this for a long time, and I have the answers. There's a séance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in Connemara. Believe me when I say it will change your life forever. There you can unlock your true potential, your true destiny. Power is for the deserving, Evelyn. Do you deserve it? It isn't signed.
Okay. Fallen luggage, okay. More ghost activity. I really try hard to not be spooked. Ah, the hidden notes. Haven't deciphered it yet? Okay. Blasted cold. Mr. Hunter has best get on with fixing that window soon. Salt ball. Box of salt. Used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Ah. Another St. Bridget's cross. Mrs. Joyce has been placing this around the manor for everyone's protection. Boots for use by the guests. There are average sized boots, larger ones and smaller ones. Coats left to dry. Slightly perfumed coat. Note in the pocket. Miss Deane would like to speak with you perhaps Saturday. The bar at 5 p.m. And it's addressed to Miss Deane, which makes me wonder if this is her coat. But then she's supposed to have left.
I should close off the mystery of Miss Deane's bedroom. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
Okay, that answers it probably, so I should probably close these off as soon as I can. Okay, was seen wandering the southeast corridor in a terror caused by well, it can't be. Okay, can I move? Ah, there. Couldn't see all the words. Okay, was seen wandering in a daze caused by okay, then caused by the sigil under her bed.
It seems Miss Deane was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit? It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
I learned magic was used to lure her from her room, and now I have a trail to follow. Now that you have gathered some key facts, it's time to start examining to figure out who the culprit is. Press 1 to start investigating. Culprit facts are on the left, character facts are on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigations. Eliminations are not permanent. I can eliminate these two. He doesn't know how to write, and she has no magical proficiency. For the treasure map, decipher node, find Miss Deane's hidden notes. So also for the trail. Follow the trail through the manor. Okay, then let me... It seems somebody lost this transcription. It's addressed to Miss Barbosa. Is supposed to search for information on her father as hit a dead end. A copy of how the other half lives. It seems to be a book of photojournalism from the Americas. Somebody was reading up on old beliefs of the area. Defenders of the national education system highlight that in the 60 years since it was established, we have seen an increase in national literacy rates, resulting in an almost 86% literacy rate. However, detractors of the program point out that the rise in these figures is heavily impacted by both the death toll of the famine and resultant mass immigration, both which affected the poorer parts of society more than the richer, more educated ones. Furthermore, census data indicates a high volume of citizens, especially women, who can read but not write, a distinction not accounted for in the provincial mentioned figure of 86%. Taking these elements into account, it is fair to say that literacy rates, especially when accounting for both reading and writing, fall well below this stated figure for the average citizen and decline the further from Dublin one gets.
Mrs. Joyce, do you have the master key for the southeast corridor?
Ooh, I have it.
Oh no, Mr. Varley. I only had the atrium master key with me today. I can fetch it for you. It's only on the room cart in the supply closet.
Thank you. Now, one of the guests has lost her key, and I was hoping I could use this to get her back in.
Might Mr. Hunter have it?
No, I was just out in the stables. He has the northwest corridor locked away in his safe there.
I don't suppose Mr. Doyle had it.
Mr. Doyle's key privileges have been revoked.
Oh, I forgot he locked the southwest key in the basement storage. Has he not gotten that out yet?
No, he claims he can't find a way through, but I'm telling you what I told Mr. Hunter. Do not do it for him. And that is not all. The fool also lost the northeast corridor master in one of the unassigned rooms.
What? What in the heavens was he doing in there?
I do not know, but I doubt it was cleaning. When you have time, perhaps you would see if you can find it, and clean up anything he's done.
Oh, Mr. Farley, I've had it up to here with that boy. I'll get to it as soon as I'm done with my morning chores.
Okay, Mr. Doyle, that was the
I
young
appreciate
page, right?
that. I would also appreciate some decorum with Miss Mantovani. She's the Marquess guest and the host of this seance, which you know is important to the future of this manor. Once this whole business is done, she and the rest of the guests will be moving on. It is only a few days' decency, Mrs. Joyce.
Useful information to have. I've made note of it. It does require a key to open. Keys can be found by exploring. Where to explore is guided by the note you just took. Okay, but I have two master keys. The east corridor and the northeast corridor. Artyom is in the supply closet. Which one, though? Okay, I don't see supply closet. I just see closet in a couple places, but none specifically labeled supply closet.
What do you make of this then, sir?
I was rather hoping you might be able to tell me.
I've not the faintest. But I noticed that it's finally gone down.
Has it now?
Aye, sir. It's been climbing all week, but finally went the other way this morning.
How odd. I wonder what caused that.
A knowing smile at the impression she knows more about those around her than they would like. Crest of St. Bridget. Crest of St. Bridget, one of the Irish patron saints. Stained hands. His hands are stained with something, but I cannot tell what. Dusty clothes. Either he's recently been moving around an old space or he has not cleaned his suit in a while.
Hello. Declan Moore, miss. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, God bless you, sir. It isn't often someone introduces themselves to the help. Caitlin Joyce, I'm the housekeeper here. If there's anything you need, just come right to me.
Okay, the thing is, I feel like I don't have the time to ask everyone everything, so I should really keep to the important
thank you,
things.
Mrs. Joyce. I'll try not to be a bother.
Nonsense, Lord knows. We could use someone normal at this damnable seance. Why the Marquess saw fit to risk our immortal souls bringing that Satanism here is beyond me. Why, I've half a mind to... Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just getting crotchety in my old age.
Have you experienced any strange dreams while sleeping here? Please, sir, I'd rather not. Well, sometimes I think I'm walking through the gardens, truly believing it. Then I have this urge to look back at the manor. And, oh sir, I know not to look, but I can't fight it, and I wish, how I wish that I could. The windows, they're all black, save for those red eyes looking down on me, every window hiding a horrific figure. Then, thank the Lord, I snap awake in tangled sheets. The necklace, at a distance I assumed it was a resurrectix, but now I see it's a St. Bridget's cross. Yes, sir, all my love to God, Jesus and Mary, but I have a special place in my heart for St. Bridget. I keep her close to me as she protects us, sir, from evil and from fire too. I have the impression, Mrs. Joyce, that the little cats passed you around here. Oh, no more than any housekeeper, sir. We get all sorts of little insights into the guests, you know. What is in the grounds? What do you make of it? Don't just wave it around, sir. It could be dangerous. Mr. Hunt is the man you want. Always studying up on his sort of thing he is. Know thy enemy. That's what he says. Uh-huh. He claimed he didn't know anything. Like, Mr. Hunter was...
I'll be off, Mrs. Joyce.
God bless you, sir.
I mean, wasn't Mr. Hunter... Yeah. He claimed he didn't know anything about it. Interesting. I profiled Mrs. Joyce.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
I've noticed someone's been putting St. Bridget's crosses around the manor. Oh, that would be myself, sir. You know, they protect against flames, I thought. Well, I thought it could use some protection, I suppose. Have you spoken to Miss Deane? Me? Oh, well, she. I don't know her, of course. It's her first time coming to the hotel. But she seems like a sweet girl. It's a sin we've allowed her to be at this ungodly thing. She's just a girl who fell in with the wrong crowd, sir. Mark my words. I've got a smell for these things. A little quiet. Time with God is all she needs. Maybe that would make her think twice about going into Mr. Coventry's room every other day.
I'll be off.
God bless you, sir.
Ah, good day. I don't believe we've met. My name is Simon Coventry. I'm a jeweller from London. Who might you be?
Declan Ward, sir. Pleased to meet you.
No, very pleased to meet you, I'm sure. This is my first seance, and I must say that everyone is so very interesting.
Well, I hope not to disappoint.
I'm sure you won't, dear boy. Now, can I help you?
Have you met Miss Deane? Not really, no. Every time I see her, she's exhausted from her day. I suppose this is an important event for her. Even though I don't know the woman, I can tell she's a big fish in this pond. I'm sure she'll find some time for me by the time all this is over. Your hands, sir. Are they stained? Ah, so they are. My apologies. I must admit, I took some work with me. I was working on some peas in my room before I stepped out. I should have done a better job cleaning up after myself. You have some dust on your suit, sir. Ah, so I do. How did that get there? Perhaps the housekeeper is not so fastidious as she should be, eh? I found them having the strangest dreams ever since I got here. Have you heard anything of the sort? Dreams? No, nothing interesting anyway. Okay, I'm
Good
gonna
day,
leave it
sir.
at that for
And to
now.
you.
I would have liked to go to the garden before lunch, but I'm not sure I can do that. Supply closet. Stagnant water is giving the room a foul odor. Some toys, presumably Walter's. Leather blocks, still a pulled string dog, and an encyclopedia of undead creatures with vampires bookmarked. Enough cleaning supplies for a few months. A wheelchair. What does this belong to? The wheels are worn, but the seat itself looks new. Perhaps it has been refurbished. A note that reads, "Where'd I leave the damn Bible?" Then follow-up note, "Of course, I left it handy for Mass on Sunday." What do these symbols mean? Is this a combination? Okay, I think I saw something like that, but I need to check my documents in a second. Just want to make sure I get the key first. Small brass key used by the staff, which will open the bedrooms leading off the atrium. I could use this to open Mrs. Erickson's, Miss Barbosa's, Mr. Toussaint's, Miss Monterano's, and Mr. Scarrett's rooms. Stone cross, a rough stone cross. The reddish stains are rust, at least I pray they are. Otherwise, I'd need to ask why it's lying amidst the housekeeper's effects. Okay. Okay, there it was. What are these four symbols inside beside the word supply? Supply. Okay. Oh hell! What were the other two? Triangle. Okay. Oh hell. It's locked. Okay, I presume they're locked. Oh damn, I'm nervous that I'm losing again because I'm not supposed to fucking be here. The bathhouse is still locked. I feel so bad being in here, holy shit. You two turned around or something? I don't know. Locked oak door. I don't think I see much use. From the memory of the outside, I suspect it leads to the Blake private residence. Mary Blake, deceased 1894. Jonathan Blake, the Marquis of Doon since 1874. Okay, so this is the last picture. That was askew. I mean, I was coming from there. Okay, maybe I was supposed to go into the garden. Ah, that was closed, I guess, huh? Before 10. Damn, it's almost lunchtime. Fuck me. I'm so busy. I need more time. Like, the hour has 60 minutes and I'm still... So basically I have 60 interactions every hour and I have a bunch of hours available, but still. I feel like I've made no progress in the last... I don't know how many hours.
I'm glad to be outside again. That house? The air is heavy in there.
Likely the spirits.
Yes, I know. I'm not used to being near so many.
Well, it is the sort of place where they would be common.
They are more than common here. What has happened in this house?
I suspect the same thing that happens everywhere people have power and no consequences.
See? In that way, this place does feel like home.
Okay, since I have both of them here, I can... It will get me to the next hour, but I can ask them, I can give her telegram and ask them both about dreams.
More questions?
Have you experienced any strange dreams since coming here? Just around dreams since coming here, which is odd enough itself, yes. I walk the halls of this place. Well, not these halls. They look similar, but longer, taller. I know to find a way out, a way home, I think, even though I myself will not return to Brazil. There were doors blocking the corridor itself. I had to move something, like a light to unlock them, I think. I didn't understand that part. Eventually I'm at this seance, it can go no further. Do you mean something like that? Yes, that's the same dream I've been having. Second person experiencing not just our dreams, but specifically variations of on the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. I was going by the telegraph room and this was waiting for you. I thought I'd bring it to you. You did not read it, I hope. Let me see. Damn it. Is everything alright? Fine. That's fine. My time in Brazil has come to an end. What does one do in that case? Well, my father was from here, so it made sense to come this way. In truth, I do not care much for your ghost stories. We have plenty back home. This hotel. And there's a lot of records for this area, so I come. This event suits me. If I came here alone, it would be the main attraction, yes. Now I'm just one more who plays drums in the carnival. There are so many. Nobody pays attention. I'm researching everything I can, find about the area. Census data, birth records, immigration records. Your people have badly kept records. My room is full of this stuff. But can I find a thing on him? Aye, this is a foolish thing. I know only his first name, Shay, and when he left this country in 1864, like so many others.
I have to be off.
Sure.
Okay, profile him. I'm gonna profile him asking about his dreams. Fine clothes and jewelry. He's well dressed and it is evident he can afford some luxury. Finely crafted tattoo in a design I don't recognize. Okay, it's all observations.
Hello again, my friend.
Been having the strangest dreams of late. Have you now? I'll confess to some strange patterns, yes. Mine started with classic Celtic iconography around the hotel. Standing stones, spirals, all that. It was all in the manor wall at first, but the more often I dream it, the more I'm seeing the same elements, but in my funeral parlor at home. That sounds unnerving. At first, I found it quite comforting. The views of home are crystal clear and helped with my homesickness, but once I realized I could not reach home, then yes, unnerving. I could only ever find my way to the seance, or what I took to represent that, at least. It's given some apprehension about attending, I cannot lie. I've already been here the longest, at least from the guests. Any longer and I fear this place will get its claws in me for good.
I've taken enough of your time.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Okay. We're only 1 minute to the next hour, but let me try the treasure map again since I'm finally in the right garden. Start in autumn. So let me find autumn. You know something else? I should have also checked. Oh, is that another? Oh, great, another compass. Oh, was okay. Maybe I should have remembered. Okay, so this way is north. Got it. Now I just have to find autumn. A woman, arm drawn across her body as if to keep out the chill. Winter herself. Okay, this is winter. And if I want to attend lunch, I have to go to the dining room. Oh no, don't say it's raining now. I have to go to the dining room before we have half an hour. That's a woman carrying a sheaf of wheat embodying summer. I was hoping autumn, because it's, you know, harvesting season. What's this? Some torn material. Thick cotton with some signs of decoration. A nightdress, perhaps? If so, then perhaps Miss Deane ventured through these gardens. Represent autumn. Okay. Started autumn. Okay. Walk east to the junction. Then north. For 3. 1. 2.
Not saying I disapprove or anything, but what does a fella like you knowing so much about Irish mythology?
I had a friend. She was a priestess of your goddess, Reed. I learned a great deal from her.
Ah, so that's why you're here.
Yes. I've come to scatter her ashes in her homeland. It was her last request.
Aye, you can travel all you like, but the heart never leaves home. Not really. Where will you put her?
Not sure what to do with her. Not yet.
Well, if it's breed she looked at, you could do worse than take her to Fort. Up by Dundalk and Loud. That's where they say she was born. She got a well up there. Great view of the bay and the moors up that way. Not a bad place to spend eternity.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Mr. O'Finn.
turn west and walk for 2 junctions. Then south for 1. It's kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. So 1, 2. It's kept behind the cornerstone. Which you see when you face the stairs. This one?
This is where the note from Miss Deane's room leads me. If I look in here, then...
Ah! Found it.
A strange book. It feels as though it's staring right through me.
Also, yeah, the sigil fills me with dread, but when then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own? Or do they belong to someone else? Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. Dune. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness at the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? I can make it some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils. Miss Deane, perhaps? The first one means to open, the second means to close. Although written here is Scoil, release, but I see nothing of the name in these pages. Why on earth did she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones that I've been using, but what is their purpose? Okay, I'm still not at the end. Some torn material, thick cotton. Prints, small. One shoe came off in the mud. Where was she going? Blueprints, they have sunken into the ground. Whoever was standing here was here for a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. A key? Doesn't look strong enough for a door. Perhaps some sort of locker. The pacing and weight of these impressions, they're not from somebody moving fast. They seem labored. The hedge is crushed as if it was hit with force, but the dress seems to have torn off. More prints. More boot prints that look like they were slowly moving around the hedge maze. From the placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. What's this? I've seen this somewhere before, haven't I? Another memory. But what was that thing with Miss Deane? Was too large to be a person and transparent? Was it leading her through the maze? If so, to where? Was it another ghost or something else? And who was the person watching it all? Was that the culprit observing their deeds? Wait, what's that sound? I heard something opening as well or unlocking.
Oh. Well, what were you gonna say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here? I'm less likely to be bothered when I'm on my break. Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you. Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. When they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Have you heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
Fine. Deane.
Evelyn Deane.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something. Well, I don't know. Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer, but it was too risky. Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on. You'd need to ask him, I guess. No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice. Mostly drowned him out. Then, she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too. Bloody maze. Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at. God knows, this stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Vardy says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet, with all the Blue Bloods playing bridge.
Thank you.
Was Miss Deane arguing with people she went missing, and why? You can start by ruling out Father Synod and Mr. O'Finn, as they hadn't arrived by then. And Mr. Doyle, since their information came from him. Walter too, as it was an adult when she fell up with. Okay, I have 10 minutes to get to lunch. I'm hoping that maybe I can still find the fire pit. There was supposed to be a pit in here somewhere after all, right? Ah, there it is.
God almighty. A spirit. Is that Miss Deane? She doesn't seem to be moving. I don't think she means to hurt me. I need a closer look.
Please, Lord, don't let this be Evelyn. She's strikingly similar to the woman in Mr. Dupree's drawings.
Can you tell me your name?
Nothing, of course. Must be some means I can communicate with her.
I found this. Does it help? I'll take that as a yes.
She's... Toi... Huh? She's moving it fast in what seems to be the same pattern, must be the same sentence over and over. You just need to find this out of the message and then the end. She's too... Ah! Yeah. Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes. Is that it, miss? It must be. Ashes to ashes. Do you mean your urn? Unless...
A charred piece of paper. I swear that wasn't there before. Did she... Someone tried to burn this. Either way. Whatever survived is readable. Evelyn, Mama, Evelyn Deane. She's a parasite upon my thoughts. She's the face of my dearest friend, corrupted and corroding my memory. Evelyn Deane will be the vessel. She must contain Laura's spirit. The universe begs for it by her design. She will return to me here. Here. No, 1, 2, 3, Mama. Save me from darkness, 1, 2, 3. Here. Not there. A stranger here. A strange land here. The vessel had to have been here in a land I've never been. Mama has never seen 1, 2, 3. It's getting its hooks in me again. It grows fat on my grief. Burn it, burn these thoughts before it takes hold. Burn it, burn it, burn. Sweet Lord. Evelyn Deane was as a vessel for another spirit, for this spirit. Is Mr. Dupree willing me to go through with this? Okay, I think Mr. Dupre is the next one I can get to not attend the seance. Okay, I've not have 11 facts, but apparently that's enough. Okay, 14 of 14 evidence pieces found in this mystery, okay. Okay, Miss Deane was stalked through the hedge maze by a third party. Oh, no, sorry, not stalked through, was brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched.
Something guided Miss Deane through the grounds, though I'm not yet sure to where. The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this? The extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mistress off the trail. I was led to the hedge maze where Miss Deane's trail just then went cold. What was the thing that led Miss Deane through the maze? Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard it or seen it before. Or maybe some of the guests might know. I suspect the groundskeeper. Oh, also. Lloyd Dupre's goal is to transfer the soul of his dear friend into Evelyn Deane.
Mr. Dupre means to transfer his friend's soul into Evelyn Deane's body. I should find and confront him about this.
Hello again, my friend.
Your goal is to transfer the soul of your dead friend into Evelyn Deane.
Sweet damnation. Maman, how could I keep the company of such dark thoughts? I didn't do it. I could never. It goes against everything that we...
Then take heart, Mr. Dupre. You haven't acted yet. But I must ask you as a matter of urgency. Are these thoughts your own?
I don't know. I've felt a heaviness here these past few days. Something in this place that feeds on grief, drives obsession. The moment you spoke, it felt as if you'd broken a spell. But I'm worried, terrified that it could return just as suddenly.
Then we must act quickly. Have you any idea how we might break this hold on you?
Oh, Mr. Ward, I must lay my friend to rest. I should never have delayed it to begin with.
Laura, yes? I believe I met her spirit at the fire pit.
You saw her. I thought I felt something there, and yet she's been taken from my sight. I was foolish, selfish, enough to want one last adventure together. I should have laid her to rest before coming to this place.
There is still time, Mr. Dupre.
Yes, you are right. Of course there is. There is a ritual. I do not know if it will work, far as we are from Mamon's reach. But we must try. I'm sorry, Laura. I hope you'll forgive an old friend his folly. Hello, old friend. I can't see you, but I know you are here. I'm a fool for trusting only my treacherous eyes. Perhaps my time here has somehow cut me off from you. Am I so corrupted that you're lost from my sight forever? I can feel you laughing at me. This is serious, Laura. I could have... Yes, all right. I just thought we'd do one last mad thing together. It was blockheaded. I know. Though, in fairness, I entirely lack blockheadedness. Yours must just be infectious. Oh, I'm glad we could... Oh, Laura, you'd think it would be easier the second time, wouldn't you? Goodbye, sweet friend. Is it? I don't think it's working. I can still feel her here with us.
You are right. She has not gone. I am sorry, Mr. Dupre.
She's trapped, Mr. Ward. While I've been in battle with my thoughts, she's been drawn deeper into the Manor's grasp. I cannot afford any more delays. I'll grieve my cowardice when my friend is freed. The reality of it is, Mr. Ward, that Maman Brigitte is too far out to fully reach these lands. Until we can extend her influence, Laura will be trapped. There is another way. A different ritual that calls upon not only Maman Brigitte, but her Irish aspects as well, Breed and St. Bridget. We'll need a representative for each aspect. Someone to be a vessel or a stand-in. For Maman Brigitte, I can do the honors. I will provide the stones for her fire. The goddess Breed. What do you think, Laura? Will Mr. Ward do?
Me? But...
Laura was a priestess of Breed. Her trust is her blessing, and clearly she trusts you. You shall tend the flames.
I can't.
You can, Mr. Ward. You must. And lastly, the abbess, St. Bridget. We must find someone who's close to her. They'll need a gift of some sort, a demonstration of deep devotion.
Well, I can try to find somebody.
Thank you for all of this.
Okay. Episode is going way too long already again. I have a couple more minutes before I can't enter. Okay, for someone for Saint Bridget, what was it? The housekeeper? What's the lady's name? Miss Joyce. I was thinking about her. Okay, also... yes. So we can... I could eliminate even more people, but I don't have many unlocked. So it's not Doyle. It's not any of them. So the culprit. It's definitely male. There were medium shoes, medium boots. Noted it was definitely a man. They're able to ride and use magic when they kept that. So it's not any of the ladies. It's not the child. It's not Omera. My strongest suspect is Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna ask a couple of things.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
I found this on a walk about the grounds. What do you make of it? No need to be vague, lad. You found it in someone's room. Don't worry, I'll pry no further. The binding charm stops the target from having any magical effect on someone else. It only works if it stays close to the person it's targeting, though. Okay, it stops. So someone wanted Miss Deane to not have a magical effect on someone else. I think I've seen something. Something stalking the manor grounds. A large ghostly figure. Oh, lad. If you've seen the Tuatha de Danann, then you're a lucky man. The old gods get an education in your heritage, lad. They walked this land a long time ago before disappearing into the other world. But fragments still exist, like the way you say it, large ghostly forms. Did you play the bridge game? It wasn't on last Tuesday evening. Nah, I wasn't there then. Wouldn't have played even if I had been. I don't like bridge. Give me a game of 25 or Irish Dawn any time though. What do you make of this book, Mr. Offen? And where'd you find a thing like that, lad? I can read the words, Neverland Ladders, but those markings in the columns, that's Orgam, and that I can read. Not the meaning of gateway or door, but not quite. It's something akin to both, but less mundane than either.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Okay, what about your mystery? Supposed to investigate his room, okay. Okay, so investigating people's rooms a couple episodes ago and spending like an hour or 2 hours doing that was not a waste of time since I have to do that for everyone anyway. Okay, I have a little bit of time left. Let me ask... him if he knows anything about the bridge game. I hope I can ask him. I said the Blue Bloods. I might be wasting time. No, you know what? No. I was gonna ask him. Was it the Blue... No. I'm gonna ask someone else. Okay. I know I have the locker room key now, and so many things still to do and to investigate. There's a bunch of rooms I still have to check. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I have to end eventually. We're almost at an hour and a half. I am so sorry that this episode has gone so long. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to finish the trail and then things have started escalating again. But we made some progress, which I'm super happy about. I was really getting worried. I mean, I still have a bunch of people that I haven't even like talked to at all, which is like Jesus. And we're already in the afternoon, like, oh, holy shit. So yeah, I will continue doing my best, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I wish you well for the rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.